So now, before we actually get started, if you've not subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe. Now let's take a look at our USDJPY. Our USDJPY for the daily time frame we would start, it is starting to give us a bearish move now. On the long term, we can see that we are actually on an uptrend move, right? But now I think throughout this week we have actually been falling. We are actually we are moving bearish. Now let's see it this way. We can see this was our higher highs then. So we add this fell, then we add this pullback, then we add another lows, which means breaking our previous lower lows. This was our previous lower lows, right? We've highlighted it. We add a pullback. When we are analyzing uptrend move or downward trend move, we would have an impulse move and a correction. Now this was an impulse move downward. We added this correction to our previous lower lows. This was our previous lower lows. Our price came here, tested it. Now we've actually had a break again, and we can see that we are actually on a downward trend now. Sooner or later we will be having a pullback again, so watch out for it. We possibly would not be getting it today. We are analyzing from the daily time frame. We possibly might not be getting it today, but at least next week we should see it. So what do you think I see on this USDJPY is? I still believe our USDJPY will actually drop, at least to take out this liquidity area here, or this lows here where this candlestick close. I think our price is very close to it. Then we have this huge wick. If not, we should actually see at least price to come out and hit it before going bullish. Now let's take a look at it on our 4-hour time frame, right? We can see our 4-hour time frame. It depends on when you are watching it also. We see the analysis, we saw the fall, we saw this pullback, this green candle, we saw this fall, and now we are having this pullback, this green candle. Sooner or later we would continue our fall on our USDJPY. We are doing our analysis on this our London section, so have that in mind. Probably on our New York session, then our USDJPY would actually fall. Now let's see it on our USD index. Our USD index is actually dropping, by the way, so our USD pairs itself will be falling. And now let's see it on our JPY index. We see our index is actually going bullish. That means our JPY itself would actually be going bullish. That is why we see that we add this fall on our USD to our JPY and possibly continue to go bearish on our USDJPY, except our JPY index and our USD index actually changes its direction. If not, we will continue to go short on our USDJPY.